Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my humble abode. LeBlanc here, and you may have noticed I actually got a new microphone. Which is great, because I've been talking into my computer for all of my videos, and people have been complaining that they can't hear me. So, it should be good now. And today, I'm testing out this microphone by just doing a commentary over a Diamond 2 ranked game, and this game got me to Diamond 1 promos. I played pretty well in this game, and all my teammates actually played really well, so it may not be that exciting, but you'll see that I went 17-0, which is a great score, and so I'll just explain how that happened and like point out the enemy's mistakes and my own mistakes, sorry, not my mistakes. I probably didn't make very many mistakes this game, but if I do, I'll see. But my team played quite well. Well, not here, but we'll see soon. This is actually a rougher start than I remembered. A very rough start, but Galio did blow his flash, and I have both my summoners. So it should be a pretty easy kill in mid if he plays aggressively. He actually takes a free Dark Harvest proc here just because he's playing so aggressively. So he's actually in a pretty bad position. This was a very good trade for me. I actually just finished him off. He teleports back to lane, so I have to stay, because it's gonna push to him if I don't stay for a bit. Now that it's pushing to me, it's safe for me to go back. And I really have to go back because I don't have any corrupting stacks left. So you'll notice I bought Boots of Speed here. Even though I had enough gold to buy like a Doran's Ring or a Dark Seal, I wanted the extra movement speed to get back to lane more quickly. Yeah, I didn't miss this CS, so I actually only missed 1 CS worth of XP. Aside from the cannon creep, which I missed. See, this is just rough. I get a 3-man gank here. That's just crazy. Both my bot lane just walks up, kills him, helps me push the lane too. I've got Dematerializer for the cannon creep. So Galio misses this entire wave. He doesn't have teleport up. Lee Sin's just gonna soak it up. he's down a level now. He still doesn't have flash up, so I have good kill potential on him. This Morgana just comes to harass me a bit. It's very strange. And I think I have this worded too, so I can see her just walking back and forth in there. So my whole team rotated up, and this was like a 4v2. It's Galio just walking at me with no mana. And then I have 3 teammates to counter gank the Morgana. And now we're gonna push this, and Singed actually has Demolish, but Nautilus has Demolish too, so we just destroy the tower. We get two plating stacks off this. Well, not quite the second one yet, but we were pretty close. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I think he thought he could kill me, but that didn't work out, obviously. So that puts me at 4-0 already. I get another gank from Rivet, and then Galio fails his flash miserably. I think I actually laughed out loud extremely hard when he did that, when I was playing this game. Just look at how ridiculous this looks. Oh, I slowed that a bit too much. That, like, he didn't even click anywhere near over the wall. I don't know. I think he's very tilted now. I mean, I would be too. This Singed is pretty good at Singed support. And then this Riven is helping me out a lot. Which is really what you should do when you have a LeBlanc on your team. A LeBlanc on your team. Because I can dash at them and then just snare them. And it's so easy to get any gank. Because LeBlanc's gank assist is just so good. Here I'm too low to do anything, so I'm just gonna back out. So they're gonna clean up a few kills, obviously. I don't want to risk anything too because my bounty's at 800 already with the new changes. I let him have that because he's been helping me out so much. I figured I would be a good Samaritan and just let him have that. And My Rengar 1v1's the Lee Sin. Now it's safe to just tape them down. It's a 4v2, they can die again. I mean, this is a diamond, almost a diamond 1 game, and it's just such a stomp. Actually, they're not that far behind, it's only 3k gold, but it's at 10 minutes, so it is a pretty big lead. But if they shut down us three, Riven, Rengar, and me, they would actually be back in the game. That's the thing about these changes. You have to play perfectly or else you can throw the game. And so, luckily it's just Singed and Nautilus who die, it's not any of us three who are very fed. I'm actually kind of just baiting him here. I know he's so tilted, he's gonna walk all the way up to me and then just take a horrible trade. I think he just dies here. Yeah. And Lee Sin does too. So, that puts me at enough gold for Ludens for sure. Let's see what I buy. I probably have enough for more than Ludens. Yeah, Ludens and Fiendish Codex. So, I also have the stat shard that gives me 10% CDR. So that plus 20% from Ludens, plus 10% from Fiendish Codex, plus 5% from Cosmic Insight, puts me at 45%. Actually, well, I don't have the full 10% from the stat shard yet, right? So that I'm at about like 41 to 42% CDR 12 minutes in. I'm just getting gank after gank after gank. It's just fantastic when you're LB. You just snare them, and then it's a free kill. Your team follows it up with their own CC. This was awkward because Singed, he threw the Aurelia out of both my E and my ulted E, so I just walk away because there's nothing else I can do. Now check out how squishy this tower is because I bought a, I think I have a blue potion. I may be wrong, actually. I don't know if I have the blue potion yet. But Singed has Demolish. Anyway, we can see how quickly this tower dies. Because it doesn't have any defenses after the plating falls off. Now I'm trying to get a kill on the Aurelia. She dodges my E, but she gets hit by my ulti. And she just gets popped. Even through her W, I'm just way too fed for her to be able to do anything against that. When I'm this fed, I always want to make sure not to commit too hard to anything, because any shutdown is gonna shut me down for 1,000 gold. So I want to make sure that I don't just get CC'd by the morgue when I go in. That's why I held onto my ult. Unfortunately, I can't see how much damage my Dark Harvest does, but it says I'm at 16 stacks, so that puts me at 80 damage, and then I'm assuming the base damage is around like 70 right now. So that's 150, and then I have 220 AP, which is another 30 damage. So I have almost 200 damage on my Dark Harvest at 18 minutes already. So I'm kind of low health, so I'm playing this pretty cautiously. I dodge his Q. This was actually pretty risky because he had his ult up, but I got a nice shutdown. I think I got about like 550 gold on here. My screen's not big enough to show, but I played it pretty well. He had his flash up too, but he was snared. He was actually pretty fed, to be honest. But not as fed as me, obviously. If I had used my Ignite there, I would have killed the Morgana, but it's probably not worth it. She's only level 8, so she's gonna respawn pretty quickly. I can't really tell what's going on here. They're just dying. The game's over now. Well, I'm pretty sure I get like 4 more kills this game. So let's just see what happens. I'll go pretty quickly though. Okay, that was awkward, yeah. I knew I did something dumb here. I just popped my Zhonya's by accident. I almost lost us the fight off that. I'm a little scared to go in without my ult. but I'm gonna go in now. I know we're gonna kill this Galio too. There we go. So he ends up 1-13. Unlucky. This is what happens when you win the coin flip this hard. You get 42 kills on your team in 23 minutes. When you get the better jungler and support as LeBlanc, and the better top as well, they just gank your lane over and over, and it's great. LeBlanc sets up free kills so easily with her kit. And good players know that, so they just keep ganking for you. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like my new mic, you can let me know in the comments. I'm sure it's much better than what I had before. I was literally just talking into my computer, and my voice would cut out every few seconds, which was just horrible. But, yeah, thanks, and goodbye.